Hey guys, AllyZieMage here, and today I'm going to be walking you through the first part of the pandemic hitting me and me going, hey, I need to change my hair. Because usually, I change my hair quite frequently, but very rarely do I do it entirely by myself. Usually I go to a salon. But that still ain't happening. We're a year in, and my sanity has given up on just having brown hair that's growing out forever. So, today I will be cutting my hair into an undercut, so I'm shaving this side of it off. I mean, I've already done it. I've already done everything to my hair, hence the beanie. I'm trying to hide the results from all of you guys so you don't know if it's good or bad. However, if you watch me on Twitch over here or follow me on Instagram over here, you'll actually know what my hair already looks like because I've already posted tons of pictures about this. But you still don't know if it came out well or not. Hey. Hello. So, I think one of the most essential things that you need to be able to do this at home is a comb that has kind of like a separator point to it or a pointy tip on it, or anything really that has like a nice fine pointy tip to be able to use, because that is how I sectioned out my hair to get the most perfect line that I could to be able to do this haircut. That's really important for just getting an even cut on a shave like this, because everyone will be able to see the part. Like, there's no hiding that part except for with a hat. So you want to make sure it gets as even as possible and really just take your time figuring out where you want it to be parted at, how the cut should align, how straight it is, at what angle, at what part of your head. So in this, I'm going to switch it around a couple of times as I like move my baby hair right there and figuring it out, hey, how am I going to be incorporating this into the cut, because it looks a little derpy right now, being uneven. But the baby hair is not going to lie up top. This is where I try to figure out if I put more hair under it, would it lie up top, and that just looks stupid. So I definitely didn't go with that. Yeah, no. But here we have a nice straight line. Kind of zhuzh my hair around to figure out what it would look like after parting it, and then I decide I still don't like it. So then I keep changing it. You cannot change it too many times. Just keep changing it till it's as even as you want, because like look at this nice straight line that doesn't exist yet. It's on this one. I forgot which one it was on. There we go. Look at that nice straight line. That's all nice and even. Just really take your time on this part, because this is what it will be like at the end. This is your final product that you're looking at right here, so you want it to be the best that it can be before you go in with the trimmers or the clippers, whatever they're called. And then I just comb through my hair to make sure that it was all even, and this is what the part looks like from the back. Next, I'm going to take a number 4 on my clipper, which is 13 millimeters. I ended up going down to a 2 after this video because I decided it was too long after I cut it the first time. But I think it's always best to start with longer, because you can always cut it shorter. You cannot grow hair back in an instant. So I started out with a 4 just to be safe, ensure that I was getting a distance or like a length that I enjoyed, and like I said, I went back with a 2 later on, and that was perfectly fine. So right now I'm just kind of holding my hair down of where I don't want to cut and then just going straight up. I realized as I went through this, as long as I didn't put the trimmer, like the orange bit, underneath the hair and start picking up hair that I didn't want to cut, it was pretty safe from entering the razor. So I got a little bit more bold as I went, but really just work up to it. Go on easy mode at first, do the easy stuff that like is nowhere near the hair part instead of being like me and going straight for the hair part, and just kind of like work your way into being comfortable with this. And then at the point on the back, with the bottom, it's easy. You don't really have to be precise at all with it. I would just grab chunks of my hair and shave until I could pull the entire clump off and like it was no longer connected to my head. This really doesn't need any finesse at this point, because you can just go for it, because all of this is getting shaved. You don't have to like adhere to a line at all. It is important to be able to have either a video camera that you can like move your head around so that you can see it after you trim it to make sure everything looks even, or another person to just come in and check if it looks even and if you've gotten all the sections. I think it is super important to have that second set of eyes, whether it's just yours and the future, or if it's some other person that can give direct feedback, just to make sure things end up even. But for the most part, you can feel around and figure out where in your hair it's even and where it's not, and just kind of go for it. Especially with the guard for the length, you're in no danger of really hurting yourself during this. So it's okay to be a little rough with your hair. Yeah, this is what I mean if I just grab a chunk and just start shaving until I could pull it all off. Then just go around and find all the bits that you miss. And afterwards, I kind of zhuzh it around to see how it look shaved, because I can pull more hair down from the top. Kind of feel around to see if I missed anything like I did right there, and then I'll go back and trim that again later. And then just check all the way around, make sure everything seems even. And then I ended up going in back again with the back of my hair because I realized I missed a section that I wanted to shave. I don't really do a good job of doing like a 360 around this to show what the entire head ended up looking like, but it all came out relatively even. I had my boyfriend do a double check on it to make sure that I got all the areas that I wanted to. And honestly, I'm probably going to have him cut it next time just so that there's some more bits in the back that I want to have cut off that I'm not comfortable trying to make the line for. But it didn't look bad how it was, or how it currently is. It's still perfectly fine. Yeah. So yeah, all in all, shaving my head wasn't too bad. Even doing it by myself, like doing the back, just close your eyes, hope for the best, hope you figure it out. And the front, pretty easy, just make sure you section things out. I like to lay my hair like as flat as I can with my hand, like press it down and then go and shave. And that seemed to be a pretty good tactic that I used. So yeah, I honestly wouldn't say it's too scary to go shave your head by yourself, because I did it with really no negative consequence whatsoever. Hey! Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. There will be the part 2 of this video coming out soon, which is me bleaching and possibly dyeing my hair at the same time. I don't know if I'm going to put those into the same video or not, or if they're going to be in separate, like 2 different videos. I have to see how long editing takes for it. But yeah, see you guys in that video. It should be out shortly. Yeah. Have yourself a magical day, and I shall see you next time. Bye!